I think I'm live. Yes, it says I'm live. Okay. All right. So I'm live. Hey guys. I don't think anyone's on there yet or going to join me yet. I don't know. But I figured I'd just come on anyway. It's been a while. Like what, a year or more? I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. So I'm trying to find myself on here. Because when the comments come in, it's as if like for some reason, hey Keith, how are you, hon? It's as if I like don't exist on here. So let's see. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Lower the volume. All right. So how are you, Keith? It's been a while. Hi, Bridget. So that's, which one am I on? That one's that one. And let me see if I can do another one here. Facebook and let's see, I have to do a different account. Otherwise I don't see the comments. And then I'll lower the volume. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so I'm obviously still can't see the comments very well, but but it's good to see you guys here. So yeah, it's been a while. I just figured I'd pop in and say hi. And if anybody is around and they would like their cards read or have a question, because I'm not going to read cards like full on cards. It's been a while and I've been tired lately because I don't know if you guys know it, but I have a French bulldog and her name is Belle and she is pregnant. So yeah, so I figured I would pop in and say hello. It's been a long time and it is, it's December and I normally on my Decembers, I do those like 12 days of Christmas kind of thing. Hey Jenny, how are you, hon? And so, but I've been slacking this year so far. So, but a lot's happened, a lot's changed. And I've got Kitty right here with me, so she might make an appearance because she likes when she sees the cards. Hey Keisha, how are you? I know it's been forever, I know. So, yay, yeah, I know you caught one of my lives. It's been a long time. I think it's been close to a year probably. But yeah, so I've been thinking about doing cards. I've been thinking about doing them for a while, but Kitty sees me laying out the cards and then she has to like lay on top of them, so it gets a little difficult. So the only time I'm really actually laying out cards and making sure she stays off of them is when I have a client that schedules an appointment, and then I have to make sure she stays off. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing? How's your holidays? Yeah. It's Arizona, so you're keeping warm. It's Arizona, right? So, and Keisha, I hope you're doing well, hon. I think I saw something. I don't know when it was posted, but I thought I saw something pop up about and your name was mentioned. So I hope you're doing okay. So anyway, if you guys are new to me, because I think I'm seeing some newbies on here. I'm not really sure. Yeah, everyone's doing great. Everyone's doing fabulous. So just starting out here, I'm going to be having fur grandbabies. So yeah, so anyway, Bella's pregnant and hi Thomas, how are you, hon? And so So we went to the vet, and the vet took an X-ray. So I am basically expecting minimum 5. So she thinks she saw 6, and she said there could be others that are hiding behind the ones that she saw. So I could be, and I've been sleeping on the couch with her ever since I found out, because I want to be ready and aware for when it is time to have them, so I can help her with that. Well, then we can definitely, Keisha, we could definitely lay some cards out for that, huh? So if you're wanting to. But I figured I would just come in and say hi tonight and say hi. I don't know how long I'll be on, because Miss Bell right here, she's ready to pop. I swear her belly is like touching the ground almost, full of babies. But she wants to go and lay on the couch. She likes that. So, but otherwise, it's beautiful here in Arizona. If you're not from Arizona, it's beautiful here. Loving it. But I am thinking about heading back east. So if anybody has a great place in mind, I might be heading that way. So you gotta let me know where you're from and what it's like there. And so, because I've been looking like, because I'm from Connecticut and New York area. So, and I've got family in Massachusetts and New York, got friends in Connecticut, and my family in Connecticut as well. So yeah, so anyway, I've been looking in Massachusetts because I love Salem, so I'm like, if I can be like within driving distance or something to like check out Salem every now and then, that would be great. I've got a friend in Maine who I would love to live near as well. So I've been just looking everywhere, Connecticut, New York. I didn't find anything in Connecticut. So if anybody knows of anything that's decent in Connecticut, let me know. But I'm looking in New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, West Virginia, Maryland. I'm looking all over the place. I'm even looking in South Carolina. I found one in South Carolina. It's really nice, but I don't think I'll be going there. But yeah, it's been over a year, Jenny. It has. So yeah, Texas is it's nice. It's very big. I'd have to travel around there a little bit more to see if I like it enough to actually do Canada. Merle. Michael Merle, everybody. He's right here. I don't know if you've seen the documentary that I was helping him with, but I was in his documentary for Virginia City, and it was actually pretty freaking fun. And it was the first time I think I've really been in a documentary type scenario where I was made aware of that I was in the documentary. Some people just like to record me and then let me know later. So, but yeah, so I'm going to lay out some cards for Keisha. Let's see what we got going on here, hon. And Michael, Canada's a little cold for me. It's beautiful, but yes. And we're doing it again in April. Yes. I think we're doing, if I'm correct, if I remember, because my memory is a little fuzzy, just like my vision right now. We're going to be doing a documentary in Virginia City again, but with at the Mackey Mansion. And it was so nice because it was just me, Michael, and Brad, and it was Brad was the cameraman, the amateur cameraman, and we had a great time. It just, as soon as I wasn't even expecting it to happen right away, but we were planning on let's just kind of talk and chit chat and stuff, but right away, boom, as soon as I stepped into his room in that hotel room, it was just, they came in and I was just doing my thing. And they caught it on camera. So, but I'm focusing on Keisha right now, so to keep Keisha's health. So today it's tea and tarot. I called it tea and tarot. Hey, Amber, how are you, hon? I'm like trying to read, so I'm like squinting. My vision is really blurry. And I don't think it's the light. I was thinking it was maybe the light, but I don't think it's the light. I think it's just me. I don't sleep well. I'm sleeping on the couch, and it's like all wonky because she likes to like really cuddle and snuggle. And she's like huge, like her belly is huge, and it's full of babies. And I don't want to like squish a baby, you know? So I'm like really, really up on that, like making sure like, you know, if she like makes a noise or if she moves, I'm like awake and just trying to make sure, you know, I'm keeping her safe and aware for when she does go into labor. All right, Keisha, if you're still here, this is for you, hon. All right, it does look like here you got an ace. So that means new beginnings here. So, and it does look like here also love too is right around here. It shows the ace of rods, which tells me basically that you've got some new things coming up here. You've got to be creative and have some new creative ways of being and working things out, but it does look like here I do see love and happiness in your life. It does look like here also it's saying here you need to have some balance in your life as well. And it looks like here with this as well, you will be able to manage these things that you're wanting to have in your life. You'll be able to manage them, and you'll figure out a great rhythm and how it will work out for you. Ah, there's my beautiful girl, Jack. What are you doing? So, do you want to come on here? So I'll give you an invite. I'll send you an invite if you want in on here. Hey, David, how are you? George, are you being a stalker? So, oh, you're at work. All right. So I'll let you be. Next time though, you gotta jump on. So, but anyway, so I hope that helps, Keisha. And I know somebody else had a question about something. And I can't see because I have like my vision's blurry. Don't be a stalker, George. All right, so let's see. Look, I just totally aged like 20 years, right? I'm like, just put some gray hair on me, which I have, but I'm like hiding it, or I'm trying to do my best to hide it. Let's see. I love George. George, why are you being a stalker? All right, let's see. I know there was a question here. So, let's see. I see, Barb, I see your message, and I'm really sorry about your loss. If he pops in, pay attention. If you're watching, just pay attention, because he may pop in right away without me even knowing and giving you a message. Hey, Todd, how's it going? So, and Scott, I see you're the love of my life. You are the love of my life, sweet pea. Just as long as you don't hump my leg. It's a joke because it's like, it was something he was just being funny with at a convention we were at, Pisces style. So, but here, I'm going to lay a card out for you though. I'm going to do a couple cards for you, Barb, just because it might trigger something. I can't guarantee anything right now because I'm kind of loopy. I've been loopy lately, and because I haven't had much sleep. So, but sometimes when I'm loopy and not having a lot of sleep, that's kind of when I'm like really awesome at this too. So you never know. You never know. So, but here, I'm going to focus on you, Barb. Scott, you're so funny. So, anyway, I hope all of you have been doing really well. I've been doing good, and I'm waiting for Jackie to show up for Christmas. I'm waiting, Jax. Can't leave me here alone. Can't be on Christmas all alone, all by myself. I mean, I won't be by myself. I'll have my fur babies, but so as everybody can tell, my life and my name have changed quite a bit, and I've had people ask me why the name change, and the name change is for a few things. I still am who I am, but if all of you know, and you can tell from the nose, that I am Lebanese and Irish, and my last name Saman was my maiden name and my birth name. And the gentleman that gave me that name died. So now I can feel free to bear that name again. So I did not have the greatest life with him. So I did not want to be associated with him in any way, shape, or form while he was alive. I actually am in the court history books in Danbury, Connecticut, because of him. So, and I've been on, here's my 30 seconds of fame. I was on America's Most Wanted twice because of him. So, not that I did anything wrong, okay, right? But anyway, so now you know, I mean, because people are like, oh my God, why are you? I know I should be Onae Harmon. And I could totally be that. I could be whoever I want to be. It's like a whole fresh start for me. So, but I just wanted to explain, because I had some people like, why are you changing your name? What's going on? What's going on? And it's like, you know, I haven't wanted to answer anybody, because I've been like trying to I've been keeping to myself. I like to be kind of quiet and to myself. And especially when it comes to, you know, just stuff that, you know, people really don't really need to know. But that is one question I've been getting a lot in Messenger, along with some special messages from certain gentlemen, which you can keep those messages to yourself from now on. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, it's time, you know, I can be who I was born to be, and bear that name again without any kind of problems, issues, connections, you know. It's all there in the history books. It's all there in the TV bullshit. So, but now, and Jackie was here the night I found out, you know, about, you know, discovered that he was dead. So I was just like, wow. So that's when I was realized, you know what? Hey, I can go back to being me. So, yeah. So that's why I did change my name. I can actually have my name now. I can be Onae Saman again, Onae Marie Saman. But hey, David, how are you? Hope the kids are doing great. Jimmy, the puppies, they're not here yet. I was so hoping that the puppies would have been born last night on Friday the 13th. I was like, oh my God, I'm hoping. And, but yeah, no, we're still waiting. So that means another night again on the couch of like no sleep. So I've been like a zombie lately, but but yeah. So I am focusing on Barb. So I haven't forgotten you, Barb. I know I babble, but that's me, right? I mean, like, I haven't changed one bit. Still squirrely. You know, shiny things distract me. So, but yeah, I'm so sorry. But is that a sad thing for you, Scott? You know, because it wasn't a real. I mean, it was. I was. You know what? To be honest, Scott, I was actually surprised at. I love you too, Santi. Santiago Cirillo is here, guys, and he is the most amazing guy ever. So follow him on Facebook, and also help support his foundation, because it's called Haya, and he's raising money to help those who veterans with suicide thoughts, and also bullying, children with bullying and stuff like that. So I'm also a part of that, and where I told him that if people do the Haya, hashtag Haya in the messages, then when they do purchase a reading from me, a session from me, that I will give a percentage of my earnings to his foundation. So, and David's here as well too. Yes. So, but yeah, so as far as, my dad passing, Scott, I don't know about you, but I was sad, like unusually sad. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, you think I'd be like, done, good. But I was actually kind of sad. I actually cried a little bit. I was like, whoa, there was a tear. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just kind of, you know, and the crazy thing is that he's got three. He had because he's dead, and um so hopefully he's reviewing his life, and things will be taken care of. But he had three daughters, and I'm the baby of them. I was the youngest, and the oldest one ran away. And then the other one changed her name, so she would not be in her whole life be associated with him ever. And I fought him in court. But my trashy ass relatives on that side defended him. I guess because they had to. I don't know. But anyway, I found out that they only acknowledged one of us in the obituary, which is fine. I don't need to be acknowledged. Don't want anything to do with that. That's the whole reason why I just never wanted to use that name. But yeah, I was a little, even though I had a crappy ass freaking childhood with him, I did surprisingly have a weird, reaction to finding out that news. But here we go. This is for Barb. All right, Barb, here's, basically this is telling me here, this is the Hierophant, and that's basically telling me peace. You have found your niche, and things are going to be getting easier. And he is with you, okay? Because this does tell me, this makes me feel like he has not left you. You still have your spouse with you in spirit and around you, because this is the wings are right there, and he's making me feel like the wings are solid, like he has not left you. He's like your guardian angel. He's right there with you, and I feel like there is something here that you have been working on as well anyway, regardless. And it's saying here victory around that. You have found your niche. He's happy for you. He's following you. He's supporting you, and this is what's going to be, and this is what's happening with you right now. So it does look like here my house is haunted, I think. I swear. This guy came to my house one day and opened up some kind of paranormal equipment and just like invited shit which already was around, but now since that person has been here, I've been saging, and he's like opened up some crazy shit. And so something's always happening in my house. So if you see a chair moving across the room behind me, don't worry about it. But anyway, for you, Barb, it shows here that it's saying here, sometimes you feel like you're in limbo, and you're really not, hon. You're on your way here. You're finding your niche, and you're going to be successful with it. And I'm going to leave that with you. But he is still here with you. He has not left you at all. Okay. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So, and let me see. Cat, you are here. Cat is alive and in the house. Yeah. So I love those little kitties. They're adorable. I can't believe you got 3 of them right before you have the surgery. So that was crazy. But and Anthony, hi, how are you? I see you there. But and let's see. And where's Santi? I saw Santi here before. Yeah, I love you too, sweetie. And then Rose. Yes, I'm doing readings. Would you like one? Okay, let's just focus on Rose here. But you guys, this is Santi. So follow him on Facebook and support his foundation that he's working on. It's a really good foundation. And let's see. And I was gonna do something for Rose here. Let's see. All right. You work a lot. All right, Kat. And Keith, you want one? You were here like right on the spot, like the whole time. Let's see what we got here for Rose. I'm doing like little quick ones, guys, because I have not done this in like forever. You're welcome, hon. Anytime. Oh, 44 years. And 44 is a really good number. So watch out. You're going to be seeing a lot of 444 on your clocks. He just showed me the clock. So yeah, but it's so pay attention to that. David, what are you doing? You guys got to tune into David as well. I'll flash your name on there in a second. I just want to focus on Rose for a second here. Rose, it does look like here you have a decision to make, and it looks like you're being very looks like a decision is being made here for you, and you're being very independent on this, and a choice does have is coming up here for you. And it hasn't happened yet, but there is definitely a choice coming up, and you have to make a decision here. And it is about basically kind of like being more independent and on your own in a sense. I don't know what's going on, but they keep saying the word independent. So, but an opportunity or some offer is coming soon for you to make that decision on. It hasn't happened yet. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So, and then, all right, let's see where you are, David. Here's David. Let's see. I'm like trying to look. Wow, I can't see crap. So let's see here. Okay. And there's Anthony. Anthony says hello to everybody. All right. So, and let's see. Where are you, David? I know I saw you. There we go. Here's David. No, I don't want that one. I want this one here with all the smileys. That's what I want. David, follow David, guys. He is on his way up the ladder here. He is shooting for victory, and he is reaching the stars. He's focused. He's in. And what I'm talking about is he's creating movies. You know, he's following his dream, his passion, and he's making it happen. He's working his butt off, and he's manifesting like crazy. So check out his movies. And who knows? Maybe one day, you know, you might see me in one. Like I can't act for anything. So probably it's probably safer for him to keep me out of it. So, but let's see. You did move to San Antonio, so what's new? You moved to San Antonio. Is it nice? I was just there, I think. That's where the Alamo is, right? I think I was just there. But yeah, so I just went to San Antonio, saw the Alamo. I saw the river walk. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm thinking of like heading back east, heading back home to where I'm originally from, New York, Connecticut area. I was born in Danbury, so but I do love Massachusetts and Salem, you know. But I might go to Maine, and I might end up in Maine, or who knows, South Carolina, West Virginia, maybe Georgia, who knows. So, but yeah, and this is let's see. I was gonna read for some. What did I read? That was just Rose, right? So I just read Rose, right? So this is where I get all forgetful. I can't remember anything. I'm still that way. You know, I get distracted. I forget what I'm saying. I forget what I'm doing. I walk into a room and I forget why I'm in there. Let's see. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Let's read a card. You want a card, Sue? Let's see what I got for Sue. And then David, I'll lay out one for you as well. It's tea tonight, David. It's tea. See? Tea. So you can see the little tea things, tea bag things. With a little bit of, it's actually a hot toddy. I've been needing, wrong way. I've been needing a hot toddy. So, but anyway, Sue, let's have one for you. I have not changed. I am still just chilling. But look at my house. Well, I can't look at it, but if you guys can see my house, it is the most beautiful little house. I love it, love it, love it, love it. But the walls were so bare, and My furniture was not in, and or at least not all of it. And my friend Jackie calls me up and she's just like, girl, you settled? And I'm like, no. She's just like, all right, I'm on my way. Rent the biggest truck and get some muscle. And I'm like, well, if I had muscle, I'm like, okay, but it's just you and me. And she's like, well, get some muscle. I'm like, well, if I had muscle, I would have already had all my stuff. I said, but I don't have anybody. So she hangs up and she's like, that's okay. I'm coming. We'll do what we can. And so I hang up from her, and then freaking angels call me. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. You know, this friend of mine that I met on an airplane, Alan, and from Connecticut. I was on my way to Connecticut, and we met. He reminded me of my brother so much, and family, and just because just there's a certain kind of friendliness about people from Connecticut and New York and that area. And when we kind of like connect and meet up and stuff like that, it's like coming home. It's like meeting family, So, and then he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I just got off the phone with my friend, and she said find some muscle." And he's like, "Well, I'm there." And he brought a muscly friend with him, and they moved me in. And then Jackie hung up everything in the house. I'm like, I still have things that need to be hung up, but I'm not doing it until she shows up. But Keith, stay there. I'm gonna read for you in like 2 seconds after I focus on Sue here. I know I chat. I know I get so distracted. You just got to remind me, Keith. I just get forgetful and chatty. But it does look like here for you, Sue. You got the 6 of Cups. So this tells me right here that good news is coming. And it feels like as if you're going to be reunited, surprisingly, out of nowhere with probably an old friend is going to be showing up from out of nowhere. It does also look like good news is coming suddenly as well. And it's saying here with this, the Strength card is saying you have what it takes to be successful with whatever is coming your way right now, because it looks like here something is coming suddenly for you. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon. And I hope that helps. So, and now I'm going to focus on Keith. And I know I'm seeing names and I can't let me tell you something. I was on Ozempic, and I say was because when I'm on it, I get so sick and my vision goes, and then I've got migraines. And okay, I don't know how to say your name, but I'm gonna totally botch it probably. But I.R. Roymelli. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining us. My name's Onae, so thank you for joining us here. But I'm gonna be focusing on Keith right now. Keith, if you're still here, this is for you, hon. All right, here we go. Here's Keith, and I'm on right now on my YouTube page. I'm on my Onae, like the Tarot by Onae page, and I'm also on my regular Onae Simone page, which is still Onae Shin, but I switched to Onae Simone, and then that way people won't get all confused. So it's like they know which page is which. But this is for you, my dear. Keith, you ready? Here we go. All right. It looks like here you are trying to figure out, you got like some kind of message or some kind of news around a financial situation that you have to take action on, and you have to figure out a plan, because it does look like here, even though this is a 10 of Swords and it looks pretty painful. It's saying here to me, things are moving forward. So if things are a little rough for you right now, you're at the end of it. So that means that there's motion, there's movement. It's happening here for you. Things are moving forward. And it's saying here, whatever it is, you are overcoming all those obstacles and also being successful with it. You're just fighting off whatever comes at you. You're able to just, take care of it and deal with it. No issues whatsoever. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps, hon. Let's see. And then, hey, Frank, how's it going? There's Frank. Frank makes me laugh, guys. You want to know why? Because Frank but I was telling him the truth. Okay, so just know this. I was telling the truth. I was being absolutely truthful with this guy and his wife. But he asked me how he wants to hear spirit, right? and he wants the messages, and he wants to hear when they can talk to him. And I'm like, and I told him, like, hey, you're welcome, Keith, anytime, hon. And I'm like, well, how it works for me is you wash dishes, you like just do mundane, activities like maybe mopping or, just doing things like that. And and I said, and then that's when they talk to you. Like, that's what happens. It happens to me all the time. I just do anything and it happens. They talk to me. But I noticed that, like, when I was cleaning, that's in like doing dishes and things like that. So I recommended doing dishes. So he's doing the dishes now, and Maribel's like, yeah, thank you. So Maribel's got a clean kitchen, and Frank's still not hearing voices yet. And I'm like, well, now maybe you just need to, like, I don't know, scrub the tub, or, I don't know, like do some yard work. I don't know. But anyway, it is true when you do kind of like have this like exercise where you're just kind of like even when you're driving, you can get the messages even when you're driving, like, which is not probably the best time to do it, but it does happen. And it's when you're kind of in this state of just like autopilot kind of thing, and that's when they just kind of like download and come in and give you messages if you're listening for them. Another way is to like ask for them in your dream state. And so, but yeah, I love Frank and Maribel. I met them in Virginia City. So, but Frank, this is for you and Maribel right here. And right, I'm just like shuffling for you, Frank, but they're already like showing me the Ace of Pentacles, which typically means, a financial situation, a new financial situation is coming for you, and it looks beneficial. Even though things might be a little uncertain for you at the moment, it does look like here for you, it's worth the investment. Whatever that might mean for you, it's worth the investment, and you'll be very proud of yourself for moving forward with it. So whether this be your psychic work, your paranormal work, or a situation financially, but whatever it is definitely on. It's like I lose my words as well. It's more of I would say not material, but like something of value, to you, something that really means something, value, worth something. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. And I know I said I was going to do something for somebody, and I can't remember who I said. I was going to, I think it was it David? I can't remember. Did I already read for David? No, I think I said David, but then I squirreled to Frank when I saw Frank's name. There. Oh. Yeah. So this is my one of my favorites. It has little bumpy things on there, kind of almost like I don't know, just bumpy things. So, but I like it. It's like my favorite mug. So, David, this is for you. You're welcome, Barb. I don't. Yeah, there's my mug. You're welcome, Frank, anytime. Hey, David, how are you? Actually, it's Dino. His name is David, but I call him Dino. Not David Paul. I'm talking to this David, this one here. But I'm reading for this one here. So, but anyway, you guys definitely have to tap into and follow David on here, because he's follow his movies. He's going to be filming one in Georgia coming March. So it'll be exciting to see what other projects that are going to be coming on after that too as well. So I'm focusing on David right now. And David, you have to tell me where in Georgia, so I am looking on Zillow all the time. I'm trying to figure out what looks good to me, what feels good to me. So definitely tell me exactly where, because I even look in Georgia. Georgia just popped up out of nowhere the other day, and I was just like, okay, Atlanta, okay, all right. I am looking for like, I don't know, colonial or Victorian. I love the Victorians. That's like just my dream to just like live in a Victorian. And I found one that's like over 200 years old, and and I think I might go for that one. I'm not really sure, but anyway, David, this is for you, huh? Success, the world card. So you are in the space of success, and you may be working on 3 projects right now, but a 4th one is coming on its way. So just keep waiting. It does look like here, and the star card is success. So you definitely are reaching for the stars, and or shooting for the moon and landing among the stars, because this is success here for you. But it does show here definitely another opportunity is going to be presented to you if it hasn't already. But something new and big is going to be happening for you in success. I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Yeah, I saw those homes. I did. I saw those homes, and so they are. But I gotta show you some homes. They are just that I came across. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see. And let's see right here. Oh, and Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I did. I came out to play. I did. So so I do have my I don't know what days are on it. I have to like look at it again. But I did make my calendar available for work for Onae.org. If you guys are interested in reading, it's a full-on reading. For those of you that are new to me. And I also but I just joined a psychic line. And let's see. You're not interested in what? What aren't you interested in? You better be interested. I'm showing you stuff whether you like it or not. So, but anyway, Michelle, this one's for you, hon. You're welcome, Frank. The spooky homes are the greatest ones. Look, it doesn't matter where I live. I'm in a brand new build, and it's like freaking like something happens all the time. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm like, I just want to make sure that like they're nice and they're good to my fur babies. So, but Michelle, this is for you, hon. There might be stress around the holiday time, but shows here whatever you're stressing about, CP. It looks like success is there for you. You got the world card on that. It does look like here as well, as far as, the home. I feel like things are going to be working out for you as far as the home is concerned. Like things are getting more comfortable. So whatever you're doing, you're changing homes or changing something in the home to make it more comfortable. Because I do see a lot of stress here for you, but also, again, you've got the sun card that shows complete happiness and joy is on its way with this, especially with the world card right there and around the home. So things are going to be getting better. So whatever it is you're stressing about, it will resolve itself. Okay. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. I know that's your kind. You showed me that you're kind. I did. And yes, you better celebrate. So let's see. And I know there was more. And I'm just Sue. There it is. You have, yeah, I've not done a reading. Thank you. Because I was like going to read that with this thing here. I'll just do this. Yeah. Well, sometimes we just need a break, right? I've been dealing with so many different changes in my life at the moment that I just had to like sit back and just kind of do me, and so let's see. But yeah, if you miss it, if you're finding that you're missing it, go back to it. You don't have to do it as much as you did it before, but go back to it if that's what brings you joy. You're welcome, Michelle. And let's see who's here. Who else is that? You would love a card pull. Okay, Laura. I haven't seen you in a while. All right, let's see what we got here for Laura. And I don't know if Jax is still here, but we definitely have to get together before you move to Spain. I mean, obviously I'll be going to Spain with you, but, and then off to Italy, and maybe I'll just kind of like pop in and out of Lebanon. But Kat, did I give you a card already? I don't remember if I gave you a card or not. But anyway, this is for Laura. I put it on there so that I can remember. All right, shows you are motivated, my dear. Motivation is the key here for you. It looks like you're taking on a dominant role in your financial situation, and you're motivated. And it is competitive, but I'm feeling success for you is on its way for you. And it does look like, yeah, good news is coming. It's already on its way. So I'm gonna leave that with you. So whatever you're dealing with in a financial situation, it looks pretty good. I'll leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So, and let's see who else is here. I can't see. Crap. Oh no, I put a smudge. Darn it. All right. So, I was giving myself a rosemary hair treatment, a rosemary oil hair treatment, and I was looking because I'm looking on the computer, and then I put the glasses up, and then I put them back down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I must be really tired all of a sudden. I can't see for anything. And so I forgot that I had a rosemary oil treatment in my hair, and I just like, it was, yeah, I thought it was my vision. So you're welcome, Laura. Let's see. Who else? Marie, I haven't seen you in forever. I would happily go up to Wisconsin and look in Wisconsin and be with my family there, my friends that have become family. But Wisconsin winters are just too rough on me. I keep telling my friend Terry, I'm like, Terry, get your butt down here, come visit me, just come, just get yourself out of that situation, just even for a weekend. So you just need to get out of there. And Arizona is a good place to come. So I've got the guest room, I got the spare room right there with this guest bathroom right next door, you know. So all right, who am I reading for? Oh, Marie. That's right, Marie. I got all miscombobulated there for a second. Marie, it looks like here, balance is happening here for you and success on that. It does look like here with this, you do need to rest and recuperate though. Okay, so, you know, maybe things are getting a little busy for you there, a little hectic. So remember to listen to your body and rest and recuperate when you need to. It also does look like here that there might be things happening here that you have, basically learned from, you know, you learn from your mistakes, and life lessons and stuff. And so things are going to start to get smoother, but you have to remember to listen to your body when it's saying rest and recuperate. So, but yeah, I'm not going to Michigan, Sue. I am not going to Michigan. But so, and hey, here is Kurt. I guess Kat went away. I guess she went to bed or something. So, hey, Kurt, how are you? So let's see. Here's a card for you, hon. All right. Kurt. I saw the snow in Virginia City. So it looks like here, Kurt, the Queen of Pentacles is there. It does look like here the Three of Swords is there. And it does look like this right here is the Ace of Rods. So we got right here, this looks like, oh, Kat, you are still here. So I'll do a card for you, hon. I thought you disappeared on me. So I'm going to say probably around the time frame of, you're fine. I'm going to say probably around the time frame of, I'm going to say this could be, it's earth sign. So this could be Capricorn, which is coming up, or this could be around the time frame of Taurus. Capricorn is, you know, December, January, and Taurus is, if I'm correct, is March, April. And it looks like here in that time frame, it looks like here that there's going to be some new things coming up here for you, some new business potential. So don't miss out on it if this is something that you really want. So keep on top of it if you can. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon. So, and thank you. All right, let's see here. We got, where'd you go, Kat? I gotta find your name because otherwise I forget who I'm reading for because I get all babbly. I saw your name. There you are. Okay. All right, there we go. There's Kat. I will, David. So let's see here. All right, this is for Kat. And I hope your family had a great holiday. All right, here we go, Kat. This is for you. I know I'm doing live readings. I just got a private message. So, Kat, this is for you. An opportunity or invite of some sort is definitely coming up here for you. And I'm going to say probably this could possibly be something that you've been ready and waiting for. So it looks like here, you're all set and ready for this. It does look like here, I'm going to say probably around the time frame of, this could be, again, I'm getting the time frame of the earth sign. So that's, I just said it. Capricorn or Aries time frame, not Aries, Taurus time frame. So yeah, so this is what I'm getting here for you. And it does look like here that there's going to be some kind of opportunity presenting itself for you. And I do see you taking on more of a dominant role with this. So it's something you've been ready and waiting for. So I kind of feel like it's some kind of business opportunity possibly. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. All right, and David, this is for you, hon. David Taylor. Let's see. Let's see, did it come up here? Okay. And then Cindy. All right. So David, this is for you, hon. Are you going to go to that Cirque? There's like some kind of Cirque du Soleil kind of, or not Cirque, but like, it's kind of like that, but like a paranormal one. It's going to be in Phoenix, I think, somewhere. Scottsdale or Phoenix. You and Sandy have got to go to that one. I keep looking at it. I keep seeing it on Facebook, being advertised on Facebook. Gotta go. I've been looking at, I've seen it right now a couple times. And so I think you would probably really enjoy that. All right, David, this is for you. All right, David, looks like there's stress, but it doesn't look like your communication is happening here. So it looks like things have been stressing you out, but it looks like with communication here, I think it's going to be, you're going to realize that you are not trapped or stuck in the situation. Okay. It shows here, basically, there's something new coming up here for you that will definitely kind of start to a new opportunity, financial opportunity coming here. So whatever it is that you're stressing about right now, communication is key here for you, because when you're talking about something, it will definitely open up conversation and like, hey, I know a guy or whatever situation kind of like thing. And then boom, next thing you know, you're not trapped like you think you are, or stuck in a situation that you think you are. It will just actually open up and because it's like, it's one of those, it's gonna be like one of those situations like, oh yeah, I just heard about that. And I didn't pay too much attention because I wasn't interested, but now that you are, I'll send you the information kind of thing. And that's what's going to happen. That's what they're kind of making me feel, what's going to be happening with you. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. And I hope I get to see you and Sandy soon. So love you guys. And Cindy, you ready, Cindy? Let's see what's going on. All right. I don't know if I'm like missing people, but I haven't done this in so long. So, all right. I love you too, sweet pea. All right, my dear. Here, this is for Cindy. Cindy, it hasn't happened yet, okay? So whatever is going on in your life and whatever you've been expecting or needing or wishing for, it's a new opportunity is presenting itself. It's going to be like a whole new Cindy. New opportunities happening here. Joe, you're next, and don't let me forget, okay? It does look like here the magician is saying here, with this new opportunity or this whole new life or whatever it is that you're trying to create, you have the ability to make it happen within you, okay? All you need to be successful in whatever it is that you are desiring, but there's a lot of changes. Don't let fear of the unknown keep you from starting fresh and new, okay? Don't let fear of the unknown keep you from starting something new, okay? Because you have success right there. You just have to manifest it. Think about it, focus on it, and don't accept anything that isn't going to lead you to that success. And I'm gonna leave that with you, honey, and I hope that helps. All right, and here's Joe. You ready, Joe? We still have to get together. It's like something just keeps happening every time. I'm like, I gotta like make plans with, and then it's like something happens. Now I'm laying on my couch every night with my dog. Sometimes all during the day too. Like today, my morning was like I think after 1 p.m. today. I'm like, good morning, everyone, and it's just like. I'm like, yep, it's my morning, you know, because I just can't sleep all night because the dogs keep waking me up. And normally I'd be like, yeah, you guys can wait till morning, but now I'm going to go sleep in my bed. But with the puppies being due any day now, I just don't want to like have her stress. It's her first time. She doesn't know what the heck she's doing. She's like stuck to me like glue. Poor thing, so nervous. So, but yeah. So anyway, let's see what we got going on here for you, hon. This is for Joe. All right, Joe. It shows right here for you. An opportunity is being presented. Something's being offered. It's like either a social invite or this is going to be an opportunity being presented to you. It does look like here a good fresh start for you as well. A whole new you. And it's saying here you've had so much experience, opportunities that it's to learn from, that you are now on your way. You're going to take that knowledge and start, you know what not to do and what you don't want in your life, that you are now going to focus on what you do want. And it looks like your success with that. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So, yeah, so that's that right there. You're welcome, Cindy. I see that your comment is there. And if you guys have been like on here and asking for a card, and while I'm still doing this, you're going to have to do a whole new hello, hey, how about me? Because I have been, the comments just kind of go up and I lose them all. So, and then I'm squirrel, so. So anyway, Marlene, how are you, hon? I see your name right there. I can't remember who I said was next, but Marlene popped up. So there you are. So Marlene, this is for you, hon. Let's see. All right, Marlene. Here we go. But yeah, so I don't know if you've noticed, like, if you've been watching, like, well, I haven't been watching, but like, I don't post many pictures, but like the last time I was doing readings and stuff like that, I was in a really bad state. Plus also I was on that medicine Ozempic, right? So, and then they have that whole little, those Ozempic face and stuff like that, where it actually does eat away at your muscle, right? So my face was getting like this sunken look and stuff. And I was always sick. My stomach hurt. I felt like puking all the time. I was tired. It was exhausting. I couldn't even like lift up a cup. It was like stressful. So if you guys are thinking about it, and because I know that I was on it for my A1C, and it did what it promised. It worked on my A1C like that. But then I got off it, but what it does is it lowers your blood sugar, but it lowered my blood sugar so bad that I would actually have to eat sugar. So now that I took myself off of it, at least temporarily, because I like to torture myself. But no, really, it really does. It is successful and it does work for medical reasons that I was on it for. It did not work for me for any weight loss. And then it got me so used to the, eating, like having to like have little bursts of sugar, it was like, yeah, I'm off it, but now I'm like doing the bursts of sugar and it's just like, oh, I got my cheeks back. So, but anyway, seriously, on a serious note, if you are thinking about doing it for weight loss, I try to find another way to do it. It's not worth the pain. It really isn't. There's a lot of stuff that can happen. I mean, you got to be really vigilant about making sure you stay hydrated, and a lot of other medical issues can happen from this thing. So I just recommend that if you do that, it can bring depression pretty bad too. So if Marlene, if this is something you've been thinking about or contemplating about, and that's why I'm like bringing it up, then please think about it. Give it a second thought. But for you, Marlene, it does look like here, desire, something you've been wanting and hoping for, is on its way, and you're going to feel as if your ship has come in, and it feels like here, you're trying to figure out exactly what you want, and when you do, you're waiting for that message. It will be happening and coming to you, and it's saying it's worth the investment. I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So, let's see here. What else we got? I got and then here's Sharon. Don't message me more than too many times, because then it pushes other people out as well. I just need just one reminder, and otherwise it's like it's pushing other people's comments out. But you're welcome, Marlene. Good luck with whatever. Because something's coming up for that you're desiring, and it's like it's on its way. So good luck with that. Now, Sharon, here, this is for you, hon. See. Okay, here we go. Oh, looks like you are focusing on things that you are wishing for and thinking about, and it looks like here I shuffled these really well. You guys saw that. So it does look like here the Three of Rods is saying here with this that you will be successful in whatever it is that you are focusing on. If you're wanting something, because these are desires, okay? These are things that you've been you're focusing on and wanting to happen. And it does look like here with that, it is going to happen. You're going to feel as if your ship has come in. So I don't know how many things you're kind of focusing on. I think you're focusing on 3. They're telling me the number 3. So with that, it's 3 things that you're majorly focusing on, that you're really focused. It's gonna feel as if your ship has come in with that. And if it hasn't happened yet, hon, it will. It's on its way. So, because it says here, right here, that this is, the Moon card, which tells me, don't let insecurities and uncertainties kind of, sway you from anything, but and have disappointment or feeling of failure. Focus, manifest, and keep focusing, and reject everything that does not, take you towards your desires. Okay, because it's setting here success is on its way for you. And I'll leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Okay. So I'm trying to get comfortable. Maybe I need more whiskey. So you're back. And I didn't forget about you, Kat. I just did your reading. Now you have to go back and freaking listen to it. You're welcome, Sharon. And happy holidays. Yeah, so, and then we have Lena here. Let's see, Lena. So guys, if you are from back east, I don't know where you're from, Lena, but if you are from back east, anywhere back east, just, I'm thinking about looking back that way. And so just, I'm kind of looking all over the place. I'm looking from all the way from Maine, all the way to South Carolina, not Florida. Florida has alligators, and I was watching a show the other day how it has big alligators and massive freaking snakes, and they could just ring your doorbell and just, so no thank you. So I figured, I don't think they show up and travel all the way to South Carolina. So I was thinking maybe that's a good place. So, just let me know. I did find a place that I kind of like, a 200-year-old Victorian in West Virginia. Oh my God. Can you imagine the spirits that are there? Hopefully all good ones, but yeah. So, hey, Tim, how are you? South Carolina's gators too. Did they come all the way up towards Tennessee? Because the place that I was looking at was kind of like Tennessee, the corner of Tennessee, Georgia, and South Carolina, and something else. I don't know. So I'm not going to Cali. Like, what's in Cali for me? There's nothing in Cali. Like, it's like you guys have like those earthquakey things, and your buildings are falling down, and waves are crashing, and so I'm from the desert. I'm in the desert where nothing happens except freaking poisonous toads that almost kill my dogs. So, and freaking black widow spiders that, almost kill my dogs. So, but there's hurricanes. But well, the hurricanes, I figured there's hurricanes, but like it's like hurricaney, like really hurricaney in by the water. But I would like kind of focus where it like kind of like stopped being so angry by the time it got to me, like that kind of a location. So I don't know. I'm just missing trees. I'm missing, I'm just missing Becky's. Like I know, Rocky. I know. I know how you feel about that. So, but anyway, who was I focusing? Lena. I'm so sorry, Lena. See, squirrel. So, but anyway, here you go, Lena. This is for you, hon. Flagstaff's cold, and it's still in Arizona. All right, Lena, look for you, huh? It looks like, yes, I know this is like the Ten of Swords is like an icky boo card, but at the same time, it represents it's over. The 10 is like representing a whole new cycle is about to happen. And it looks like here with this, watch out for your health, okay? Make sure you take care of your health. And, because this is, really rest and recuperate. So I don't know if this is for you or someone around you, but they really do need to pay attention to their health and rest and recuperate, and listen to their body and what they need. Because right here, I'm picking up an extra card for you because I just, that was, it's saying here, whatever you are going through, it's the end of the cycle, okay? It's kind of wiping you out, making you feel icky boo. But at the same time, you're resting and you're recuperating and you're taking what you need, whether this is spiritually or physically or just, economically. This is going to be something that you are going to be able to have the strength to handle and recuperate from. And, just rest, recuperate, focus on yourself, meditate, manifest positivity in your life, watch funny movies. But it just shows here, I wanted to pull that extra card for you so that you know and understand that you have the strength to definitely handle everything that's coming up and be successful and turn your life around as far as that is concerned. And I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. So, all right, guys. So anyway, Esther's here. I didn't see Esther. Like she's on the other. And Tim, do you want a card? Tim, you want a card? And then I got to find Esther. All right, I see Esther's name now, but I'm going to focus on Tim. Tim, are you still here? Because I am going to lay a card out for you right now. Focusing on Tim. Tim, I found that castle and in New York. I found a castle in New York. Oh my gosh. It needs a little work, just a little elbow grease. Tim looked at it and he's like, yeah, that's going to cost like $1 million to freaking, that's $1 million worth of elbow grease. And I'm like, but I'm like, it has 8 bedrooms. Like you and your girlfriend could stay in one and, it'd be, while you're working. So, but, all right, let's see what we got going on here for Tim. Focusing on Tim. Let's see what we got going on. And I hope you're staying away from that fire, Tim. California is always on fire. Yeah, like why would you want me to be there? I would go to Nevada, but it's still a little chilly. I was thinking of Virginia City. I really was, seriously, because the Delta's open and they were asking for me, so I really seriously was considering it. But there's like nowhere to live up there. Nowhere. I looked. So anyway, Tim, this is for you, hon. an adventure, a whole new you. Something new is coming up here for you, hun. And it does look like here you are going to feel as if your ship has come in. Also, I do feel like, I don't know what you're doing, but it does look like here good news is definitely on its way for you. So this is like feeling as if your ship has come in. Also on top of that, good news is coming. But also it does look like here somebody from your past or somebody that you get along with really well, like, or from a past lifetime kind of situation is on its way for you. And it's a whole new adventure for you. Like you've got the Fool card here, which is like the beginning of a cycle, a whole fresh start. And then you've got, you know, I also feel like they keep saying the word like you're going on a trip, but I almost feel like it's a water trip. So like a cruise. I'm not showing me like that kind of thing right there for you. But good news is coming. Somebody that you maybe have felt like just a past life connection with, or just something like that. Is just, it's like you're going to connect. Good news is coming. You're making plans, and then a whole new thing is happening here. A whole new work or creative project is on its way for you. I'm gonna leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And you better start making your plans for Vegas, because I'm going to be there May 1st to the 4th. So, and also I'm going to be there in Virginia City, April 27th through May 1st, I think, or something like that. So then we're going from, I'm going to be there with Mike and Brad in Virginia City, and for a few days, and then we're traveling to and meeting everybody in what do you call it, Vegas, May 1st through the 4th. So make sure you make your plans. You better be there or be square. So, but anyway, all right, let's see who's next, because I'm ignoring other comments between Kat and Rocky. Rocky, do you want a card? Here, Rocky, do you want a card? If you want a card, let me know, because right now I'm gonna do Esther's card, and then after that I'm going I'll do yours, and then I've got James here. You're not too late. All right, you ready? Here we go. Let's see. All right, this is for Esther. Yeah, I figured I'd pop on for, you know, because I normally every year I'm like doing like the 12 days of Christmas every year for people, and then but I haven't been on in like a year, so I've had some life changes. All right, so we're focusing on Esther here, and Esther, this is for you, my dear. Ready? Here we go. It does look like here a new financial situation is coming up for you to take action on. Do not hesitate, okay? It's saying here, you know, you are a very caring, loving, healing person, and so this opportunity might be where you can make money around a healing opportunity and probably a service of some sort. Because when you do this, opportunity is coming here. You're taking action around this financial action, and it's saying here it can be a whole new work and creative experience for you. So it shows success with that. If just focus on it, figure out exactly what you want, and just keep manifesting it. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And let's see here. You can get one. Yes, you can. So, all right, Curdy, you ready? Here we go. Yeah, I was thinking about being in like Connecticut near Sue. I'd like to, you know, or at least be able to see Sue easily. And then there's Kelly. I want to be in Kelly in Maine. So I don't know. And then there's Dolly in West Virginia. I want to like hang out with Dolly in West Virginia. So, but South Carolina seems like everybody kind of, that's like the vacation place where people just kind of go to retire and have vacation and stuff. So I thought that would be a nice place too. But you're welcome, Esther. Anytime, hon. So if you guys are new here to me, you're just popping on, watching, whatever, you know, kind of hanging out, trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing and who I am. My name is Onae Simon, and I am a psychic medium and tarot card reader and a minister. I currently live in Arizona, but I am like thinking about coming back east to Connecticut, New York, you know, Massachusetts, Maine. I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of like bounce around till I figure out where I want to be and land. Hey, Jimmy, how's it going? So, all right, Curdy, this is for you, hon. So, but what I do here is psychic readings and tarot readings, just like real quick ones. I haven't done it in a year, so if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing and you've been recently added to my friends list or following me, this is what it is. All right, so let's see. Curdy, you ready? Looks like here lots of communication is happening here for you, successful communication. It does look like here around a legal situation. It looks like it's going to be fair and balanced here for you. Things are going to be working out. I also see a trip, but I also see two forms of income coming in. So whatever it is you're doing, keep it up because it is happening here for you. It's something you've been definitely desiring. And it does look like success. It feels like you're going to feel as if your ship has come in with the situation. I do feel, again, there's trip coming, but also at the same time, two forms of money, of income coming for you as well. So and it's something you've definitely been desiring. But you do also need to let go of things that don't serve you anymore because if you don't, there could be some kind of consequences. So if it's not serving you, let it go. And I'll leave that with you, honey, and I hope that helps. All right. And then there is Jimmy. You ready, Jimmy? This is for you, hon. I miss you. I have your stickers. You guys, you got to follow Jimmy Petanino. He is the funniest freaking guy you will ever meet, the most entertaining. He is known to be Mr. Haunted, and he lives in Connecticut, and he has worked closely with those people. Ah, shoot, what the heck are their names? I can see their faces in my head. Darn it. I've been forgetful lately. It was coming out to be like such a great introduction too. Oh shoot. Well, whoever they are, he worked closely with them. I see their names. I can see their faces. All right. Well, the Conjuring people. Okay, those people. Gosh, dang it. Their name is totally I went blank. Well, whatever. But anyway, Jimmy is the funniest guy ever. You will enjoy watching him and tuning into his Facebook page and his posts and I think you have TikTok too, right, Jimmy? So, but it doesn't matter because he posts it everywhere. He's hilarious. So if you're ever looking for, just a little pick me up and you need a laugh, there's Jimmy. But also at the same time, he is an author and he does talk about his experiences that he's had with the paranormal. So you would want to read up on his books and his experiences. He's a really great guy. The Warrens. Thank you, Frank. Oh my God. I'm looking at their faces. Their faces are right here in my head. And I'm just I don't know who I can't, the name it was right there, but then it as soon as I was about to say it, it just disappeared. So, but Jimmy, this is for you, hon. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Curdy. Anytime, hon. All right, let's see here. All right, okay. Jimmy, it looks like here, news that you've been waiting for, messages around a financial situation. You're trying to figure out the steps that you need to take for it. And it looks like here there's a new idea, a new opportunity coming. And it is something that you need to figure out the steps for, okay? Because it's a great idea, but it's only an idea if you don't put the action behind it. And I know you will put the action behind it. Because look at success, financial success, monetary success for you with this new opportunity that's coming up or this new idea that's coming up here for you. So definitely pay attention to that. Here is action towards that. So take the action that you need to all the steps that you're going to be focusing on because this is a new opportunity happening here for you, hon. Okay. And so, and there's all pentacles around, which is financial stuff. This is good stuff happening here for you around this new idea. So, or new opportunity. So focus on that, figure out exactly what you're wanting and then go after figure out the steps to make it happen and then take action. Okay, because it does show success here. I'm gonna leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And I hope I get to see you guys in Connecticut or wherever the heck you're gonna be soon. All right, let's see who's next. And Kat, all right, I'll lay out one more card for you since I already gave you a reading, but you disappeared on me. So, all right, this is for you, Kat. but I did see success. I saw that, you know what it was? It's come back, believe it or not. I can't believe I'm actually remembering this. I never remember readings. But anyway, so yeah, it was saying, look, there's going to be a new opportunity or something's being presented to you that is going to be successful. So pay attention for that. But here again, I'm reading for you. It is going to be a competitive thing. So whatever it is that you are working on or desiring, news is definitely coming in. And when it comes in, it's going to be pretty quick when it happens. And it's saying here, it's definitely worth the investment. And also I do see you, someone helping you and investing with you. And it's a whole new thing, a whole new beginning for you, and it will be successful. And I will leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. All right. And that's, yes, the Warrens. Thank you so much for that, Frank. I couldn't believe it. Well, I can believe it. It's just who I am. I just forget things. But that's okay, because I have friends like you who will remind me and help me out. Squirrel. So anyway, Carrie, hi, how are you, hon? Let's see what we got here for you, sweet pea. Happy holidays to everybody. If you guys are on, great. If you're popping off after you had your jumping off, not popping off, but jumping off, then you guys have a great holiday. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on or when I'll be back on, but it's been quite the year for me. Kurt, I will be, if I don't see you sooner, I will see you in April. Let's see, this is for Carrie. All right, Carrie. Ooh, this one just jumped out, and they don't normally jump out at me, but this one did, and I'm gonna show you. Saying here, success for you, okay? You're overcoming the obstacles. And it does look like here with that, anything that's been going on with you, like you've been stressing about, you're overcoming them, okay? You're overcoming the obstacles that you've been stressing about. Don't stress, because a new passion or a new love is on its way. And if it's love that's bothering you, don't stress over it, honey. If it's not paying attention to you and giving you all the love that you deserve, and then you just don't even sweat it, okay? Just move on. There's something bigger and better for you. And hotter. Definitely desires. Okay, that's happening. It's coming your way. And I will leave that with you, hon. And I hope that helps. So thank you, Kurt. So so anyway, you guys, I think that's, did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. I'm not sure. I've been on here for a while. I thought I was going to be on here for a little bit, but I've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes. So 122, guys, play the pick 3, 122. So you're welcome. Let's see. I don't know who is on here, because I try to pay attention to both of the pages. I know there's more. I'm on 3 different sites, and I'm just making sure that I'm checking them all. But anyway, you guys, if you'll be, just keep paying attention, because I think I'm going to try to see if I can get a camera or leave the house long enough to go buy a camera, go to the store. I haven't been leaving the house because I'm afraid Bella's going to be, pushing out puppies any day now. And I really want to make sure I don't miss that. I want to be there for her. And yeah, so you guys, if you're, interested in a reading, I think if I get to it in time, I will be putting a gift card opportunity to purchase on my website. And Alan. Okay, Alan, do you want a card? Yeah, so anyway, but I've been just sleeping on my couch with my dog because she's due any day. And so I'm not getting any good sleep. It's I'm just kind of crazy, but I will be trying to, when the babies are born, I will be trying to film that for you guys live if I can, if I remember, if I'm not panicking and freaking out. But I'm going to try to have a camera for them, for you guys to enjoy this new beautiful experience in my life. It's the first time for me. It's the first time for Belle. We're super excited. Well, I'm super excited, but I'm nervous as hell. I don't know if she's excited or not. She's been clinging to me like glue, poor thing. And she's getting bigger and bigger. And I'm just she needs to have these babies soon. But here's Alan here. Alan, this is for you, hon. I'm going to focus on you. All right. You know, I met my neighbor across the street, the one with all the lights. And I mean, I've got two neighbors with all the lights. Hold on, Alan. I squirrel. So if you're new to me, I squirrel. But I haven't forgotten you. That's why I got your name on there. So, but anyway, I'm hearing the music. That's why, you know, and you can hear Uther snoring, or said Iggy. Iggy is snoring. Iggy is snoring. Iggy and Uther are my two English bulldogs, and so they snore really loud. And Belle, my French bulldog, is pregnant. So, but anyway, because of Belle, bringing up Belle brings it back to my little squirrel moment. I went across the street to talk to my neighbors and say hi and stuff. And they're both, this neighbor over here and that neighbor over there across the street, they always have lights on and cameras everywhere. So I totally feel safe where I'm at. Totally feel safe in my new house. And which I love. I love my new house. Yeah, so, and he was saying something about like music and how he's nervous that he doesn't want to play his music too loud and and disturb people, but he likes to put his garage door up and play music and stuff. And I'm like, oh no, it's great. I love the lights, and I love lights because there's no real street lights out here. It's really dark. So I love that their lights go on and sensor lights, and he has this fancy little lights on. And so I'm like, now I'm like, oh yeah, no, the music's great. And now I'm hearing the music and I'm just like, oh. So, but no, I'm just joking. It's not that bad. I'm only hearing it because I got the door open because the dogs go in and out. And Kitty keeps going in and out too as well. She's like, I lost Samira a while ago, and a couple months back. So that was pretty sad. Oh, you're one of those neighbors. Yeah. He's all decked out, lights strobing all over the place. And it's like, I like it. It's okay. It's great. It's I don't have anything because that means I would have to go into my garage and dig out something. And I can't even it's one of those things where you kind of go, you're like, yeah, I'm going to tackle my garage and make space, and unpack a box. Yeah, no, I've been living here 8 months at least, and I have not unpacked one box. My friend Jackie had to come from California and unpack boxes for me. So Alan, this is for you, hon. You ready? I'm focusing on you. But I love the Christmas lights. They're a great display. So I'd probably enjoy living across the street from you. Except for the fact that you have alligators and big snakes. So, and it does look like here for you, hon. First card is saying here, you have desires that you are going after, and you are definitely going after them fast and furious. So whatever this is that you've been wanting to do, it's like you're getting your bucket list done and taken care of. And it does look like here, choices are on their way here for you to make a decision. And it does look like here by that time of, I'm going to say, because this is a fire sign, so I'm going to say you're probably thinking about which ones you want to tackle in the time frame of Sagittarius, which is right now. And then you're going to probably start making plans, if not starting to move forward with them by the time frame of Aries, which is around the time frame of Aries. Aries is March time frame, like end of February, beginning of March time frame. I think that's, if I'm correct. But it does look like success here for you. It does look like here, I do see you going on a trip, especially possibly a cruise for one, but I do see possibly 2 trips happening here for you. And also when it comes to finances, it feels like there's going to be maybe 2 things coming in financially for you that are going to be something that you've been, it's showing a choice, but also it does look like love here. So you've got, love here in your life. It looks like you're going on a cruise of some sort or going on a couple trips. So it does look pretty successful here for you. You are mastering and focusing on your list of to-dos and things that you have desires, and you are making it happen. So congratulations on that, my dear. And I will leave that with you. And I hope you all have a happy holiday. So I think that's it. Is there anybody else that I've missed? Because if not, I'm going to just go heat up my hot toddy here and chill on the couch with my little Belle. So I don't see anybody else. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. It was so good to see you guys here with me. And, next time if I pop in, I can like totally like have any, if you guys want to pop in on the screen with me, you can just let me know. And I will be definitely having some videos with Belle's babies that are coming up. My little, that's going to be my Christmas special. You are welcome, hon, anytime. So, but if you are new here to, wait, what do I got here? Aw, you are so sweet. I miss you, Maribel. Did I tell you that the Delta was wanting me up there? So like for permanent, if I had a place to live up there, I would totally be up there. Really, honestly, I would. It was, I've been wanting to get up there, but I look for places. I can't find a place. So, but anyway, but I got Belle. I can't disrupt her right now anyway. But you guys have a great night. What do you like? Yeah. So, all right, you guys, you have a great night. Thank you so much for being here with me. Check in and with me, and I know, wouldn't it be cool? It would be cool. I'd love it. I miss you guys. I miss my Virginia City crew. I really do. I love you guys so much. You guys are so much fun. I just, it's like so much fun up there. There's like never a dull moment, and I tried to find a place. I really did. And I would be there right now if I could. But yeah. So, but anyway, you guys keep in touch and also watch for videos. I'll be doing live streams popping in so you guys can see Belle's babies. Okay. So yeah, apparently, Frank, she was in heat when I was up there in Virginia City in October. And my boy, I was like so nervous that I didn't want like anyone near her or anything like that. I'm like, no, I can't take my dog for a walk, blah, blah. I got to keep her where I'm at, and so sure enough, my boy figured it out. It's been like years and that boy has not figured it out. And I don't know, it just must have been an accident. It just kind of like, kind of thing. He figured it out. He's the only one that she's been around. So I guess that must be what happened. So, and Alan, Florida has lots of room, but you have lots of alligators and snakes. And I was listening to Steve DeShavi, and he was telling me all about how, there's a tornado with there's a hurricane with lots of tornadoes, all just in his freaking neighborhood. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, no, maybe I'll come there and visit when it's not storming, and maybe, and definitely in an area where you don't have alligators. So, or at least none at your, I saw pictures where alligators are like on the door and snakes are on the door, like you're ringing your doorbell and shit. So, that's kind of creepy. I mean, it's like almost worse than a spider. Almost. Who's in? Oh, you're talking about Steve? Oh, wow. It's okay. It's all right. I don't need to know where. I don't need that information. But anyway, you guys have a happy holiday, and I will see you guys later. Stay tuned. Pythons are in South Florida. I know, I saw the documentary or whatever, or show or something, that they were actually like, they keep like multiplying, and like they can't even get like control over them almost. They're everywhere and they get huge. And that's kind of creepy. I mean, I had a snake. Oh my God, I love my Rashida. She was a boa, and we used to belly dance together. And when I was younger, of course, when I didn't have a belly. But yeah, Rashida and I used to belly dance, and we had fun. I'd take her to the pool, go shoot, the bar, and we go shoot pool together. It was fun. She was really cool. But then she bit me, and then she was stolen. So I was like, I don't know. Because they're not worth much money when they're little, But I raised her all the way up until she got to this gorgeous, gorgeous size. And she did bite me because we were, And I'm not really sure why she bit me, but I did find out I was pregnant right after that. So maybe that's why. I don't know if snakes can detect that or not, but anyway, but then she was stolen because they're valuable when they're that size. You know, people really like them when they're past that little tiny little infant stage. And here's Kitty. Kitty's making her debut here. So Kitty has been different, much more friendly, much more clingy. She's even like tolerating the dogs to be near me since Samira passed away. So, Kitty. But anyway, you guys have, again, I keep saying goodbye, right? I keep going on. So, I shoot pool. Yes, especially after a few drinks. I'm like really good at it. I haven't like really played like in a long time. But yeah, and Hurricane Andrew blew a snake breeder place away and caused this. Oh, wow. Is that what happened? Damn. Well, they multiply pretty freaking quick. Holy shit. I know. There's like a major problem out there. At least that's what I heard. So that's two problems, hurricane and snakes. But yes, I do like to play pool. I'm not like really, really good at it, especially anymore. But like, you know, when you're, you know, shooting the shit, um, the and just kind of having a drink, you know, it's like then it's just fun. I always wanted a pool table for my own house, but never got one. Oh, Kitty, you okay? What you doing? So, we should have played pool when we'll play pool when I go to, we'll meet up in Virginia City. How's that? And I'll play pool with you then. Yeah, the hurricanes or the snakes or all of it. So, but all right, guys, I'm going to go chill on the couch, watch a movie, do snuggle time with the pups and Kitty here. And I will see you guys later. Remember, pay attention for more lives coming up. That because when that happens, it's probably going to be of the puppies. So you guys have a good night. Happy holidays. If I don't see you before then. And I gotta figure out how to end this thing again. It's been a while.